guys, it's Renee Marie.
Very sweet, satin silky smooth.
Today we are doing something a little bit different. As you can tell from my title, we are taking some clothes to Buffalo Exchange and we're seeing how much we get for them. And if you don't know what Buffalo Exchange is, or if you don't have one in your city, it's pretty much like a thrift store or consignment shop, I believe. But you can go there and you can sell your clothes. And in return, they'll either give you 25% of the cost in cash, or they'll give you 50% in a gift card. But today, we are not doing the gift card. We are definitely going for the cash. I know, obviously, I'm not gonna be getting as much back as what I spent, but I have a huge pile of clothes here, mostly pants, which I feel like go for a little bit more than like some tops and stuff, but we will see. I'm also pretty sure they're selective about what they keep and what they buy from you and what they don't. I believe there's something about how they only buy from a specific year and above, like there's a tag on your clothes that tell you when it was manufactured. Most of these clothes are probably from anywhere between like, I'd say 2017 to 2019. So I've grabbed all of my clothes from my closet that I want to sell. Most of the clothes today that I've grabbed are things that just don't fit anymore. I know that I'm not going to fit into again, or things that I just don't really reach for anymore or not my style. But yeah, so I'm going to show every piece of clothing and I'm going to try to find the price that I paid for online. Some of the things I did thrift for. So if I can't find the exact amount that I bought it for, I'm not going to be able to put it up on the screen, but you know what I mean. Alrighty, to begin, I'm going to start with tops because I don't have as many tops that I do pants. First thing I'm going to sell is this sweater. I bought it off of Depop. It is Izod. I have no idea what brand that is, but it's an XL. I really liked it when I bought it. I also probably bought it for way more than what it was worth. Happens. But when I got here, it just did not really hit like it was supposed to. I feel like the colors are cute, but they just are a little bit, like the yellow is a little bit too vomity, I feel like. I don't know. It just was not my vibe. The second item is this cropped sweater from Urban Outfitters. I love this. I had it in another color, but I don't know. I don't wear it anymore and I'm never really cold enough to wear something this thick. Also, I love a good crop, but for some reason it just gets a little bit too cropped and I don't think I've worn it in maybe 2 years. So I definitely think it's time to give it up. I am keeping the other color that I have of this to see if I will wear it. And if I don't by the winter, then I'm also probably gonna give it up. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but any of the clothes that they don't buy, I'm just going to donate. I usually just donate, but I thought this time it'd be fun to see if we could make a little money. That is it for my tops. I clean out my shirts and my jackets and all that kind of stuff way more than I do my pants. I recently just did a whole clean out of my dresser, which has like all my shirts and stuff, a couple weeks ago. So that's why I don't have that many shirts. Alrighty, on to bottom. So the first thing I have is this Brandy Melville skirt. These were all the rage maybe like 2-3 years ago. And it's cute, I love it, but it does not fit me anymore and I haven't worn it in maybe 2 years. So this is the first skirt to go. Well, actually that is the only skirt to go because that's the only one that I had. Now on to the rest of the pants. So next on the list are these overalls from Target. Nothing too crazy, regular schmegular overalls. They are full length with some rips at the knees. I bought these thinking I could be an overall girly and I want to love them so bad, and I don't know if it's just my proportions or if I'm a little too short. They just don't look the best on me, and I bought them and never wore them, so they are going in the pile. Next pair are these like mint green jeans from Target. I have these jeans in like a blue shade, in a, I believe it's like a tobacco kind of shade. I believe I actually posted about them last year or maybe early 2022. I love the jeans themselves. I think they fit really well and they're really affordable, but I don't know what I was thinking going for the screen. I think I liked the pants so much that I was like, I need to get them in every color. Maybe wore these once or twice. These are going in the pile, as well as their khaki counterpart. Once again, I have no idea why I bought these in khaki. I like khaki pants. Like I have a pair of khaki dickies that I used to wear all the time, but these are almost like a pink shade of khaki. It doesn't really translate very well on the camera, but it kind of has a blush pink undertone, so I never wore them. They kind of gave me like school uniform vibes, which would be great if I was shopping for a school uniform, but I'm not. On to the Dickies. So I have a couple pairs. I used to be really into Dickies. I still am, honestly. I just never rebought them in my size. I kept these pairs thinking, oh, I'm gonna fit back into them. I never did, which is a-okay, but I've been holding on to them for so long, and I think it's just time to give them up. So the first pair I have here are these green cargo Dickies. I think I wore these once. I really love the color, but once again, they just didn't fit me very well. I think I bought them online, and you know, us short people, we understand. I can't just cuff everything. Like these were not looking good cuff. So yeah, I wore them once, never again. And then these cargo Dickies, which were the black with the white seams. These were my favorite. I wore them all the time, but same reason as all the other ones. I just haven't worn these. I know I'm not gonna fit back into them, so they're going in the pile. Then continuing on with the Dickies, I have this pair, which is just their normal workers crop roll hem. I believe I got these not from the website. I think I got them from Urban Outfitters back when they were selling them. I don't know if they still sell Dickies. They're just black. These are really good if you are short. I think I only had to roll them like once or twice, but they are a really good pant. But just for the same reason, they're going in the pile, as well as the khaki version of them. I believe these are the same kind. Yep, worker crop roll hem. Great pants, just don't wear them anymore. Next pair of pants I have are these Urban Outfitters plaid pants, jeans. Well, they're definitely not jeans. They're kind of a stretchy material. I don't know if you can really tell, but you know, they're pretty stretchy. They're just not really my style anymore. And I prefer not thicker material, but like heftier material. I don't love stretch fabric. I just feel like, you know, some good denim. Like these would be really cute if they were denim. I don't know if you could do that. Or if they were less stretchy of a material, they would be great. I would still wear them. Yeah, it was just the stretchiness that I didn't really like. All right, these are also from Urban Outfitters, but it's their BGD brand. It's just some regular, I think they're like mom jeans. Yep, mom jeans. They don't have any rips or holes, which is probably why I don't go for them as much. I just think I kind of tucked these away in my drawer and I never reached for them again. I also believe I have a pair that is very similar to this that also doesn't have rips, and so I don't see why I need to keep two pairs of them. So I thrifted these, I think last year. They're polo jeans. When I picked them up, I thought they were high-waisted and I was like, cute, a little corduroy moment. I don't know if you can really tell, but they're corduroy, and then I got home and they were low-waisted. And I kind of feel bad that a thrifted item is going back into the thrift store, but what can you do? All right, these are the last two items, but I'm donating these PacSun shorts. I, once again, used to wear them a couple years ago. They're just too small for me now. I think they're kind of mid-rise, and I am definitely a high-rise kind of gal now. And lastly are some Levi men's shorts. I believe they're the 505s. Yeah, I thrifted these from the flea market, and I picked them up thinking, you know what, I'm gonna wear some vintage shorts. This is gonna be cute. I had the vision in my mind. And then when I put them on, I believe they're men's shorts, which there's nothing wrong with that. But just with this pair, there was a lot of crotch room. And so there was a lot of extra room in the crotch that just didn't really look very good. But I think someone will really like them. I love the wash. I think they're very cute, very 90s. But just like the other ones, I bought them thinking I was gonna wear them, and then I don't think they ever made it out of the house. But that was everything that I'm going to donate. I assume that there's at least $300 worth of clothes here, all inside this giant Trader Joe's bag. I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna get back. I'm really honestly not expecting a lot. You never know, I feel like, what they're gonna take and what they're not gonna take, and I feel like that's the big thing. Because they could take all of this, who knows? But you know, I think maybe I'll probably get like $50 back. I don't know. But make your guesses down below before I go. I'm not going today watching the video, obviously it'll be like 2 seconds, but I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna get my nails done because I have 2 missing fingers and they're very grown out. But I'm gonna go get my nails done, and then the Buffalo Exchange is right down the street. and I will be back when I get to the Buffalo Exchange. So it is in fact a couple days later. I think I said in the last clip that I was going to go to Buffalo Exchange tomorrow. Well, today is 4 days past tomorrow. I'm about to take my stuff in to Buffalo Exchange and see what I can get for it. I also added up the whole total for what I paid when I first bought the clothes that I'm going to sell, and this is that. And then I will come back and tell you guys what I actually got for the clothes. Okay, so I got back from Buffalo Exchange a little while ago, and let me just tell you, it was a bit of a bust. I still have most of the bag. They bought, I think, 4 things from me. They bought my 2 pairs of Dickies with the white seams, and then they bought my khaki pair of Dickies, and then my overalls that I showed. They didn't buy the black Dickies for some reason. I don't know if they were maybe like a little run down or if they didn't look as new. Very strange. And actually, I think I had the plain black Dickies for a shorter amount of time than I did the khaki Dickies. But drum roll please, I only got $16 back. I was shook when he told me that. I was like, and the poor woman before me, I don't think they took any of her clothes, which I don't know. I think sometimes going to Buffalo Exchange, the sellers can be a little bit like, I wouldn't say they were mean, but they didn't have the best customer service. I don't know, which sure, they know more about style than me, I'm sure, but that's just kind of the vibe that I got. I think also maybe they didn't buy as many of my clothes because of like the area that I was in. There are 2 Buffalo Exchanges in my city, and the one that I went to was more by the beach, and then there's another one that's a little bit more inland, so maybe they're looking for more beachy kind of clothes. Not the best outcome that I thought I was going to have. I didn't mention before, but I got $30 in store credit, or it was the $16 in cash, so I just took the cash and ran. But with that being said, I think if you gain a relationship with the buyers at the store, maybe you'll know what they're looking for a little bit more. But yeah, so kind of a bust. If you're looking to actually make some good money, you might need to do it a couple times, figure out what they're gonna buy and all of that kind of stuff. That was my video. I definitely thought it was gonna go better, but that's okay. I didn't know that was gonna happen. It was my first time selling with Buffalo Exchange, so there we go. Maybe I'll try it again in a couple months, see where it goes. Let me know what you would sell out of your closet and if you think Buffalo Exchange would buy it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.